April 23rd, 1775, New York City. Hundreds of people form a mob and storm City Hall. Led by Marinus Willett and Isaac Sears, the group make off with hundreds of muskets, bayonets, powder, and ammunition, beginning armed rebellion in New York. This is the New York Armory Raid. By the night of April 19, 1775, the battles of Lexington and Concord were coming to a close, and the siege of Boston was beginning to set in. If you'd like to know more about those events, I've already made videos covering them. Epic History has also made a really good video on the subject. As the day was coming to an end, riders were sent out to spread the news. By the evening of April 19th, word had already reached Providence, Rhode Island, nearly 40 miles away. Stephen Hopkins ordered an express rider to carry a letter to the Patriot leaders of New York. The letter arrived on April 23, 1775. After news of the battles of Lexington and Concord arrived in New York, hostilities immediately began. Within hours, an angry mob had formed in front of New York City Hall, demanding the keys to the armory. However, city officials refused to hand them over. Led by Marinus Willett and Isaac Sears, the mob stormed City Hall and raided the armory. They made off with around 600 muskets, along with a number of bayonets, powder, and ammunition. After the raid, the mob debated attacking the roughly 100 British troops stationed in New York under the command of Major Isaac Hamilton. Ultimately, however, they decided against it. After the raid, several more riots and raids would take place across the city. This included the destruction of Loyalist newspaper Rivington's Gazetteer and the attack on Miles Cooper, the president of King's College. The powder and arms acquired that day would go on to be used by Patriot militias and fuel the growing war. Just 3 months later, on July 20th, 1775, the capture of Turtle Bay Depot would take place. Ultimately, this was not a very large operation, and not much information is available on it. Still, it deserves to be remembered. This was the New York Armory Raid. As always, if you notice any mistakes or have suggestions for future content, please let us know in the comments below. This is Every Battle Fought.